Jules, what concerns PSG the most about this Manchester United team?
Oh, I think it's the relationship between Paul Pogba and his front three, especially his relationship with Martial and Rashford. We saw that in the game against Leicester, for example, where Pogba found Rashford so easily with the ball in behind, and I think that would be the main focus for PSG, trying to stop that relationship that Pogba will have with his front three. And if you cut Pogba out of the game and you cut that relationship between him and his front three, then I think you'll be close to at least not losing the game. And PSG will hope that they can exploit, like Craig just said, the space in behind for Kylian Mbappe to run into, behind Lindelof and Bailly, but also behind the two fullbacks, which PSG see as the main weakness for this United team, Shaw and Young.
There's two ways to skin a cat here, and this is where the coach earns his money. I mean, we could, if you want to feel sorry for PSG because they've got players out, then fine. But it happens. Now, you don't have to go to Old Trafford and play a sizzling 90 minutes. If Thomas Tuchel, can he set his team up to go to Old Trafford and be difficult to beat, right? So that they take it back when other players are fit and they're a lot stronger. Yeah. So, surely to God, he's able to set his team up to do that. That's what he's paid to do.
What was that? You want a combined 11? No. Certainly, Craig, no problem. Jules, you were given the task of picking the combined 11 of the two squads. Is this PSG bias that they are certainly more represented than United?
I don't think so. I think I was pretty fair and pretty objective. I tried to be. I mean, in goal, I don't think there's a debate. And we're talking about players who are available. So I think at right back, if you look between Kerrer and Young, again, Young is not a right back. For me, there's no debate there. A left back between Shaw and Bernat, similar level to me. I went for Bernat, maybe because he was a PSG player, but apart from that, I'm not so sure. I think Marquinhos is by far the best defender on the team sheet, but he would play in midfield for PSG, and Thiago Silva is Thiago Silva. And then I think for the midfield, Matic is the only really holding midfielder in the two squads, so he will have to be in there. Paul Pogba and Marco Verratti, again, I don't think there's any debate. And then the front three is easy to pick because there's no Neymar or Cavani, so Mbappe, Rashford and Martial makes a lot of sense, I think.
Quite an angry picture.
No, he's taken... Well, it's clearly an old picture. He's taken obviously taking a lot of time over that, Jules, but I'll go to my grave wondering, what the hell does it matter about combined 11s?
Well, people like it. It's a talking point, isn't it?
Seriously, when they bury me, I'll be going, what does it matter?
People in pubs up and down the land are discussing who should be in the 11. Young or Berger.
Oh, yeah. That is going to keep them going, isn't
it? Mark, where do you stand on the combined 11?
God.
Well, I'd have picked Darmian at right back myself. No, all joking aside, I think it's a tough one at the back. I think it's. I think Jules has done a pretty good job there. I can't think of any United players that have missed it. I mean, Herrera's had a good recent run, but I'm not sure he gets to the PSG team. And the fact that Neymar and Cavani aren't there means that he's got to go with Rashford and Martial. But yeah, like Craig said, it's difficult to pick a combined team because you can always find fault in it. But yeah, I think Jules is an okay.
Right then, let's get...
Just say it, Augie. Just say it, Augie. You don't care either. Let's be honest, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's not exactly going to be pinning that up on the wall and going, look, Julian Laurent has only picked 5 Man United players.
Maybe.
Get out there and get the job done.
Let's get some predictions then. Jules, how's this one going to finish?
I think it'll be a 1-1 draw.
Mark?
Well, considering that Fulham had 15 chances at Craven Cottage on Saturday, I think United's problems will be keeping the ball out of the net. So I'm going to go for 2-1, but I think it's going to be quite fraught. 2-1 to United, but yeah, it could be a lively night.
Ooh, lively 2-1.
I'm going to go for a Man United win, and if they get players back fit, PSG to go through over the 2 legs.
Right.
2-1, Man United.